Today we're doing two things. We're doing a sound check for two GoPros and the Canon M6 Mark II. And also at the same time, I am, in one hand, I have the brand new, just arrived Jedburgh Rucking boots, and I'm going to compare them to my trusty old MACV-1s, also by GORUCK, that I've had for a few months, actually a couple of years now. And let's take a look what the difference is between these two brand new rucking boots by GORUCK. Take two since the first time my battery died in the Canon, but you know, it's been running all weekend out to Charleston, so not so upset. But in the meantime, what we're really doing today is we are comparing. In one hand I have the new Jedburgh Rucking boots by GORUCK, and I'm comparing them to my old trusty MACV-1s that I've had for several years now and traveled quite extensively in them, and I haven't ever done a review of the MACV-1s. So at this time I'm going to tell you what I think about the MACVs. At the same time, let's take a look at what the GORUCK Jedburgh Rucking boots in Coyote, my favorite color, looks like. So big fan of GORUCK, everything they put out and do. I've got several rucks, to put it politely, and most of their apparel, shorts, pants, shirts, hats, and footwear. And I've tried several of the MACV-1 boots. My favorite color is Coyote, and big fan of the MACV-1s in terms of a lightweight rucking boot, do everything kind of shoe. And although my biggest problem with these boots, my biggest problem with the MACV-1s is I can do anything in these boots, wear them all day, but the minute I put a ruck on and do more than 10 miles, we'll say, it absolutely tears up my feet. I've tried different boots, different sizes, and for whatever reason my feet are incompatible with the MACV-1s, but only with 30 plus pounds on my back and doing more than 10 miles. And you could say I've done everything I can to break these in. I have laced them up super tight, soaked my feet in water. I've definitely broken them in with plenty of miles. I have probably over 300 plus miles, probably closer to 500 miles on these things. You can see by the soles, pretty worn out, but still in pretty good shape. But for whatever reason, man, they just really tear up my heels in the same spot on both sides. But other than that, I love these boots all day long. I've traveled with them, I've flown with them, I've driven long distance with them, I wear them all day in the woods, hiking with the family, all around the house. They look great with everything, jeans, shorts, you name it. But man, I really wanted to make these boots work. In fact, I did all of my training for a 50-mile star course that I did a couple years ago. I did all my training miles in these boots to wear them in, and then even I did the event in these boots, which is a whole nother story. But at the end, my feet were unusable for several days. If you want to know more about that, put me a comment down below. But again, but really all day I've worn these boots, and I just love them. I really wish my feet reacted better to them over long distance. I've tried different socks, I've taped, you name it. I've tried it to make these boots work, but they're just really incompatible. And really for long distance rucking, I've transitioned to the Hoka 1-1s or Hoka Ona Ones, depending on where you're from. And I really love the cushioning, the ultra cushioning of those type shoes. I've run in them now, and I ruck all my long distances with those Hokas. The Cliftons in particular. For on road, I wear the Cliftons. Off-road, I wear the Challenger GTRs, which are fantastic. Both great shoes, but they're real expensive. But then again, these aren't cheap either. Let's get out of the box the new Jedburgh Rucking boots, and I waited for the Coyote color to come out. Didn't know they were going to make it, but the difference is these are leather uppers, and these are a new synthetic upper for the GORUCK Rucking boots. And then even the more important thing, since then they've changed the tread on the bottom. So we'll take a look at all these things when we get them out of the box. So here they are, the Jedburghs. rucking boots. They first came out in a black color, and now right out of the box here is the Jedburgh Rucking boots. And you can see right off the bat they are more synthetic. Obviously, they've got that pattern. They're not the suede leather that the original MACVs were. Built in the same platform. I do like the new improved tread. Really been waiting for the tread to fall off my other MACVs so I could get a new pair, so I could get the newer tread. I guess it is a little deeper, will help you on different terrain versus mostly urban. But these are supposed to be really great. And again, looks great right out of the box. Big fan of these, or I'm hoping to be a big fan. I'm wondering how they're going to do on my feet long distances. Not really sure. Guess we'll see how they go. The leather, you know, more conforms and stretches to your feet. At least that's been my experience with military style boots. These aren't probably going to do that, but we'll see. Let's take a look side by side. So here's what they look like side by side. Got the Jedburgh Rucking boots and the MACV-1s all in coyote, so you can see the difference in color there. Again, very worn in, brand new, so pretty close. You know, different color ways. They're both coyote. This one's a little bit more yellowy, I guess. I don't know. And this one's just, you know, we'll see how they wear in. But side by side, again, this was built off the MACV platform, so I don't really expect much difference. These are both the same size. There's the new tread differences. You can see what they look like there. Again, very worn in on this side. You can see I've got some flat spots there. And on the heel, these are brand new. Again, looking pretty good, pretty nice. Side by side comparison of both of these fantastic boots. And we will now put on some miles over the next couple days, let you know how they break in. But just wanted to give a quick comparison video so you knew what they looked like side by side. Probably most people are like, duh, they're the same boot built on the same platform, but here's what they look like side by side. MACV-1s, very worn in, and a Jedburgh in coyote. Let's put some miles on them, and I'll update you in the coming weeks how they feel on my feet. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I know this one's a lot different than my previous videos, but take a look back at those previous videos and take a look around. If you like it, subscribe to the channel and see what I've got coming up next. I'm planning on maybe do some more reviews of some GORUCK apparel and boots and rucks. And so if you want to see more of that, leave a comment down below. In the meantime, get outside, enjoy the great outdoors. Hopefully you got some Jedburghs on your feet. If not, go out and get a pair on GORUCK. Link down in the description to get more of that stuff. And hope you enjoy it. Let's get outside.